Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe has called on ZANU PF supporters to exploit disunity and confusion in opposition parties to win next year's elections. He was addressing members of the ruling party's Central Committee. Now, Mugabe likened the mooted grand coalition of opposition parties to chasing a mirage. He says his country will soon see the first signs of the country's economic turnaround.
A veteran leader in a confident mood after his party performed well during the recent by-elections. He believes the opposition is too weak to challenge his party in next year's elections.
Reeled by successive by-electoral blows, the opposition is in a quagmire. All the time clutching on at straws in the vain hope of some modicum of political respectability, which routinely eludes them, apparently. And we look with glee, look with joy, as they daily turn on each other while pretending to chase a mirage they have termed grand coalition, apparently unaware of the grand defeat that stares them in the face. Unable to face our mighty party, they have now turned their guns on the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission, itself a constitutional body mandated to run elections in our country, afflicted by madness, as it were, which knows no bounds.
The ruling party has been battling to revive the Southern African country's economy.
We have regained our status as a food secure nation once again. They call that the bread basket of Southern Africa. I hope we remain that.
He also confronted tensions within the ruling party. On Thursday, the ZANU PF's Women's League second-in-command resigned. This after coming under pressure by some members of the party's Politburo who accused her of corruption, misconduct, and of fanning factionalism and staging country-wide protests.
We cannot run the party from newspaper headlines or angry placards, or from Twitter and whatnots, and I don't know what they call there. Do we run? We can't run the country that way. Anyway, we don't run. We will not run ZANU PF on those bases. No. Otherwise, we are just doomed.
ZANU PF has again endorsed President Robert Mugabe as their presidential candidate for the election that will be held next year. Sophie Mukwena, SABC News, Johannesburg.